Greetings everyone, this is Amy Wentley and this is Chai Knuckles Knitting, and this is episode 2021, Beginning Knitting the Purl Stitch. So today I'm going to teach you the purl stitch. In a previous video I taught how to cast on and how to work the knit stitch. That's episode 2021-20, Beginning Knitting, Casting On, and Knit Stitch. So if you'd like a reminder, you can go there. I'm going to start today and I am going to review the knit stitch so that you can see the differences between the knit stitch and the purl stitch. And we're also going to work the knit stitch and the purl stitch alternately on this video. So we're going to start out with the knit stitch, and you take your right hand needle, you insert it into the first stitch from the left to the right, you wrap underneath and over and pull the loop through, then push your needle to size it, and then drop the stitch off the needle. And I will do this stitch again, insert from left to right, wrap from underneath and over, pull the loop through, push to size the stitch, and drop off. Insert, wrap, pull, push, off. Insert, wrap, pull, push, off. So I'm going to finish this row of knitting, and you can watch me do this. The one thing that you will notice is that my yarn stays in the back of my work. It's coming out of the back of the stitch here, excuse me, and it's staying behind the work. So I will continue across the row, and again it will be insert, wrap, pull, push, off, insert, wrap, pull, push, off, insert, wrap, pull, push, off. So that finishes our knit row. Now that we finished a row of knitting, we're going to do a row of the purl stitch. The purl stitch is very much like the knit stitch, except it's doing it from the back, and I'll show you how. We finished our row of knit stitches, and we're going to turn our work, and we are going to insert our needle. This time, instead of inserting our needle from left to right, we're going to insert our needle from right to left. And instead of wrapping our yarn underneath and over, we're going to wrap it over and underneath. We're going to pull the loop through like we did before. We're going to push our needle to size it, and we're going to drop off the needle. So let's try that again. And notice that our yarn is in the front when we work the purl stitch. We're going to insert from right to left. We're going to wrap over and under, pull the loop through, push, and drop off. Insert from right to left, wrap over and under, pull the loop through, push, and drop off. Insert right to left, wrap the yarn over and under, pull the loop through, push, and drop off. Insert, wrap, pull, push, off. Excuse me, insert, wrap, pull, push, off. Insert, wrap, pull, push, off. Insert, wrap, pull, push, off. Insert from right to left, wrap over and under, pull the loop through, push to size, drop off. Insert right to left, wrap over and under, pull the loop through, push, and drop off. And that made us a row of purl stitches. When you look at this, you can see bumps under the stitches. We call these purl bumps. So now I'm going to turn the work, and I'm going to show you how to alternate between knit stitches and purl stitches. And we're going to be doing something called a 2 by 2 ribbing, which is 2 knits, 2 purls, 2 knits, 2 purls. So we're going to start out with 2 knits. So we insert from left to right, wrap under and over, pull through, push, drop off. Insert, wrap under, pull through, push, and off. So that was knit 2. It made 2 knit stitches. Now we need to bring our yarn to the front and between the needles. We're going to insert from right to left, wrap over and under, pull through, push, and drop off. Insert right to left, wrap over and under, purl through, push, and drop off. And those are our 2 purl stitches. So you'll see 2 knit stitches, and these purl bumps show that we did 2 purl stitches. Excuse me. We're going to take our yarn to the back now, and we are going to knit the next 2 stitches. We're going to purl the next 2 stitches, so we need to bring our yarn to the front, insert right to left, wrap over and under, pull, push, off, insert right to left, wrap over and under, pull, push, off. Then we're going to move the yarn to the back to do the knit stitch. So we're going to insert, wrap, pull, push, off for the knit stitches, insert, wrap, pull, push, off. Now we're going to turn again, and we are going to do the opposite on this side. We're going to do 2 purl stitches, 2 knit stitches, 2 purl stitches, 2 knit stitches, 2 purl stitches. We are going to purl these stitches that have little bumps on them, and we're going to knit the stitches that do not. So we're going to start out inserting right to left, wrap over and under, and purl through. Insert right to left, wrap over and under, and purl through. We're going to move our yarn to the back to knit the next 2 stitches. We're going to insert right to left, under and over, pull through, push, off, insert, wrap, pull, push, off for the knit stitch. Now, if we made the mistake of not moving our yarn to the front, here's what would happen. We're going to purl the next stitch, and if we have our yarn in back and we insert right to left, and then we go wrap the yarn over and under and pull through, push, and drop off, we get an extra stitch here. It's called a yarn over. So if you're accidentally adding stitches, it might be that you're doing this, that you're not keeping the yarn in the right place, back on knit stitches, forward on purl stitches. Let's purl the next stitch. And then let's say we're going to the next stitch and we want to knit it, but we don't move our yarn from the front to the back. Normally, if we're going to knit, we're going to move our yarn to the back and knit. Let's say we forget to do that. If we go to knit the next stitch and then wrap under and over, pull through and off, we get an extra stitch here too. That's called a yarn over. Excuse me. Sometimes when we're doing lace work, we actually want yarn overs, and we do those on purpose. But in this case, that's not what we wanted to do. We want to keep the yarn in the back for the next knit stitch, insert, wrap, pull through, push, off. And then when we go to purl, we bring the yarn to the front, wrap, pull through, push, and off. Insert, wrap, pull, push, and off. So you'll see when you turn this around that you have some pretty funny looking stitches here, and you've got 2 holes in your knitting because you didn't move your yarn correctly. But just be careful about that. Keep your yarn in the back for knit stitches, the front for purl stitches, and you'll be fine. And so that's it for this video. Thank you for joining. Please watch my other videos. Bye-bye.